drop the puck tonight. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Feeds the puck over to Edvinsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he takes the pass. And there's a blocker stop by Talbot.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Puck grabbed by Everly. Seattle's on the attack. Passes it over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And the puck departs the zone. On the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Denies him!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Denied by the goaltender. He got all of that hit on the play. Works the puck across the line. Takes the feed. And Nuco, they score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect rate transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Detroit's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
On the one-timer! Oh, an even better save! Detroit's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Directs it on over to Evans. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the pass. Here we go, odd-man rush. Grabbed along the boards by Edvinsson. Moves it to Larkin. Hammers one. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. A little back and forth. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Puts it on net. Steps in front of the shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by the corner.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here we go. On-man rush here. Laying the body. Moves by the check. Beniers has the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Moving with it here in the offensive end. That's blocked in front. Great save on the play. Detroit's got the lead here late in this first period. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of it. He scores! The D-Boss, Dylan Larkin! Detroit's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Denied by the defender. Nice block. And now it's grabbed by Everly. And he slides it quickly to Montour. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Siders. Puck picked up by Everly. Montour's crossed the line and gained the zone.
Talbot's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Red Wings played along the boards. Here's a blast! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Red Wings have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Detroit's won the draw. No room for that one to get through. The Red Wings take it from the side. Takes it in front. And not much on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Red Wings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Josses the puck loose. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Beniers. Nice zone entry from the middle.
Seattle's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Now a quick pass to Kopp. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Seattle's on the attack. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Red Wings gain possession. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it, and you can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Siders taking it from his own end. Now over to Rasmussen. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Hammers one. Makes the glove stop. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
The Red Wings have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Feeds it to Gustafsson. Takes control of the puck. What a hit, and they needed something.
Well, it's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Goalie keeps the play alive. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it diagonally to Kopp. What a steal in his own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Kopp. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And a solid save on the play there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Handles the puck. Off a stick. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Red Wings gain the zone. Rocks him on the play. Detroit's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Cuts into the paint.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Dunn's got it along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's the physical side. Seattle's got the puck. Tries to the crease. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Beniers. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Detroit's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he moves it quickly to Petrie. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver on it, and it stays out.
The Card's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Save made by the goalie. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Edvinson's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Into the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! Quick shot! Scores! Right on target! Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Taken by Kopp. And that slides right out to center ice. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Burakovsky's made an an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Tolvanen. We got a whistle offside the call. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Circles back to center ice. Quick feed to Montour. Unleashes a cannon! A chance from the point! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, Detroit's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Beniers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Passes it in front, and that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Sherratt. Here's a short pass to Hall. Across the line from center. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck scooped up by Comfort. Moves it to Rasmussen. Fires it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Rasmussen's got the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And he takes the feed. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Red Wings really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really liked the point shots.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Kings have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. The Kraken have it now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Oh, look at this chance. Beats the puck over. And a great save. Can't maintain possession. Right in the low slot. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kopitar. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot. Fantastic stick save by DeCord.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Fiala. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. In all alone. Shot. And stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Kraken have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next two shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a blast. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Seattle's up 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides it over with pace to Hellenius. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Seattle's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Schwartz. It's in front. Picked off in front. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Alexiak. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out? Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Los Angeles sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Good stand-up hit. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves the puck along the half wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And it's a quick pass to Mahura. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Doughty's got it against the boards. Seattle's got possession while undermanned. Mahura's moving the puck through his own zone. Seattle's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
LA's got it along the wall. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
LA's got possession here in their own end. Puck sent over to Gavrikov. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Los Angeles has the puck in the corner. Gavrikov's exploring options with the puck. Seattle's gained possession. Sends it quickly to Burakovsky. Moves around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end.
The Kings are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Kopitar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Kings win the draw. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Play is called for offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. LA's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Doughty's carrying it ahead. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Time to execute. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Strong use of the body. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Quick pass to Kuzmenko. And he's able to handle that one. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Tobin is into the offensive zone now on the attack. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Kemper's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And he takes the dish. And that's intercepted. Trying to gain a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity. But with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's right on. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Here's a blast. And that goes off a player in front. Puck grab by Stevenson. Sends it over to right. Seattle's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Wright's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Burakovsky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes it into the slot. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck.
to know is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Kraken have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it across. He was locked in there. A shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Avoids the poke check. Seattle's back to even strength. And he gets in front of that one-timer.
I like the aggressiveness of this PK unit. They're up by 1, and they're still...
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Seattle's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
LA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Loses the coverage there. Picked up along the boards by Gavrikov. Looks to set up at the point now. Sends the pass over. Scores! What a shot! Los Angeles has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
And it's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within 1.
Great poke check on the reach. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. Seattle's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Slides the puck across to Stevenson. And that's knocked away by Doughty. Puck picked up by Anderson. Here they are on the attack. From point blank. Doesn't go.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in prime-time scoring area.
LA's got control of the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. The Kings slide the puck near the point. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Moves it around. Across the blue line. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Clark. Centering to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Poked away in the neutral zone by Beniers. Oh, wow. One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
LA's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
The card's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. There's a collision with some authority. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Kraken have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
The Kings looking against the half wall. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end and lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. On a good textbook hit there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Taken by Montour. Looks to get the puck over to Kako. They've got numbers here. Seattle's got it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Kako. Alexiak's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Tolvanen. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Quick pass across to Hellenius. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Larson. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck scooped up by Montour. Picked up by Gavrikov. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed. Great. It's a 2-on-0 break. Oh, did you hear that? He put it off the iron. Los Angeles gains possession under man. Kempe's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Oh, that's a good hit. And that's intercepted by Anderson. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck to Fogle.
With a hefty lead, the team looks...
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Loses his balance on the play. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Fires a one-timer. Denies him in front. The Kings get a hold of it. Puck grabbed by Larson. Cutting to the slot. Strong defensive effort. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Easily turned aside by Kemper. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it on over to Kako. Here's the chase in front. He scores! What a goal! The Kraken have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Levels him with the hit.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and you chose.
LA's moving the puck through center ice. The Kings carried along the wall. Scores! LA's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's broken up. Moves the puck to Chanot. Cuts to the point. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nuco.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Rocks him. On-man rush. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, that just sounded painful. Oh, smart heads-up read. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll do it for ringside here. The Kings come up losers tonight, despite the fact that they dominated in the face-offs.
Yeah, the face-off number.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Up along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Still has possession. Quick feed to Kopitar. They go on the attack through center. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and he misfires on that. Here's a short pass to Raymond. The Red Wings are on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Takes a shot. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Knocks the puck loose. Detroit's got the puck. Siders across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Los Angeles has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalize on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
Handles the pass. Here's a shot. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, and he whiffs on it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gustafsson. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. DeBrinket's going to play into the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Taken by Gustafsson. Takes the shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Wade snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Detroit's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Intercepts it at center. Shakes loose. Comes up with the stop. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Stops that one. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Oh, look at this. Punks it away in his own end. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Centering feed, and that goes off a stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Great save by Kemper. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a shot. He scores! The Tarasenko show in prime time. Vladimir Tarasenko. LA's won the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And he loses control here. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. There's the physical side. Passes it over. LA's got the puck behind the net. Gavrikov gained the line and on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Jeannot's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. First period nearly in the books here. Puck picked up. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And not much on that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Here we go, and it started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Kemper's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings have it now. Slides the puck to Kane. The Kings have it against the wall. Oh, here we go. And that's turned aside. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Drills them. Rocks them. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Los Angeles has the puck. The Kings played along the wing. Puck scooped up by Anderson. And that tears off one of his teammates in front. And here's the pass to DeBrincat. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Fogle. Scoops up the puck. Puck grab by Kopp. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone.
James up, come on.
Petrie's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Detroit's on the attack. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Hall. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. To the low slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Red Wings are being called for tripping. Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Power play is struggling. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net, and you have to have net front presence take away the eyes of the tender. You know they work on it from a young age. Anticipation, puck tracking, depth perception, take away the eyes.
Great save, played it perfect. And he's knocked off the puck there. They've got an odd man rush here. A pass. Another pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Great reach with the poke check by Doughty. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Kings gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Edmondson stick handling in his own zone. The Red Wings in transition at center. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Into the corner now. Detroit's got it now. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he dodges the poke check there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Chanot. And that's knocked away. With possession along the wall. The Kings move it in. Takes himself free. Feeds it over. Picked off by Kopp. Quick pass over to Sider. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Rocked him. Slides it across to DeBrincat. Sticks gets the puck near the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Taken by Moore. To the front. Fantastic save.
Talbot's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Petrie's got it in the defensive end. Puck slid down the ice. They've got numbers, and you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Sherrill scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
Lots of time left in this period. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes it at center. What a steal in his own end. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kempe. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Kaprikov. Handles it along the blue line. And here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Talbot. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Red Wings should play it against the wall. Backhander answers the call big time. What a stop by Kemper. Puck picked up by Edmondson. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Shuts him down. 2-on-1. Here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Kopp. Here's a blast. And there's a great save by Kemper. Here's a rocket of a shot. And does it again.
Kemper's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Comper's got it along the wing. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that's deflected. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't. He takes a huge hit.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. The Kings have it now. Oh, he'll feel that one. Into the offensive end now. Oh, here's the pass. Quick blast. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Kings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Can't get it to go. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Gustafson's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to make a play over to Kane. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. And he ups the backtrack here at the play. Moves it to Fiala. Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Byfield's on the attack in the offensive zone. Gets a stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Puck scooped up by Cup. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Laferriere's moving the puck through his own zone.
I know it sits on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Passes it over. Doughty's got the puck. Here's a shot. A chance. That's on the stick. LA's got the puck near the back end. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. LA's looking to break out. Uses the force on that hit. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken along the wall by Moore. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Deneau's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Moore. The Kings played along the boards. Gets it to the other point. Now a quick pass to Moore. Makes his presence known on the ice. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, an impressive win, and perhaps even more impressive, the special teams performance.
When you have a player advantage almost the entire game, you have to execute, and they did exactly that.
these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Seattle's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Markstrom. And that's broken up with a stick in front. That's a solid hit. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. A chance in front. Denies him in close. Puck grab by Montour. And there's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Everly's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
The Devils gain the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Pratt. Taken by Montour. From center they get into the attacking area. Play rolls on. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Passes over to Pratt. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Glass setting up against the wall. With the blast! Blocked in traffic. Back to the point it goes. Stones him on the one-timer. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Picked up along the wall by Tolvanen. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the line. The Devils gain control of the puck. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Glass. Toss it up on the play. Seattle's got the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Dillon's lugging the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Dishes it to Meyer. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Beniers moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hayden. And it's a quick pass to Schwartz. Here's a shot. And that goes off a body. And he slides it quickly to Montour. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Meyer.
New Jersey's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Broken up by Montour. Grabs control of it at the point. And now it's grabbed by Nosen. The Devils have the puck along the line. Down the right side and into the zone. Larson's got it against the boards. Pass back to the point. Here he is on the backhand. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. McCann's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. First Period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
He shares earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be trying to shake loose. What a save on the play! Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Pass right back. And he takes the pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit.
Sprong standing up, ready to go.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some...
Save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Tries to feed it over to Meyer. The Devils looking against the half wall. Levels him with the hit. Works it across to Beniers. And a busted twig on the shot.
Markstrom's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Forces the turnover. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Tolman is taking it from his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Alexiak. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Here's a blast! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Seattle's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as they put the post out.
And a nice save there as play continues. Quick pass to Cartier. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sprong. Shot! Stopped with ease.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Picked up along the boards by Everly. Great timing to come up with the interception. Takes the feed. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Seattle's up 1-0. The Devils win the face-off at center. Goaltender getting a piece of that one. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Let's it go. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Right up the gut. Here they go. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
New Jersey's got it along the wall. Picked off by Hayden. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Huge steal in his own end.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Takes the shot. Way off target.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's...
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. The Devils have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Takes the return feed. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Myers looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's blocked in traffic. Dunn stick handling in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Answers the call with a big save. Puck picked up by Hamilton. The Devils have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Hamilton. Gets it back. Receives the pass. Handles the puck. Nice pass back. Shakes off the coverage. Too much traffic in the lane. Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Dunn. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to right. Along the half wall with the puck. Tees it up from the blue line. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Devils win it. Puck scooped up by Pesci. Tiptoes around the poke check. Hammers it on the one-timer. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Kako. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pesci. Scoring feed! He scores! What a play! The Kraken have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed.
Nuco's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, we've had the stats.
Slides the puck over. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes the shot. Too much congestion in front. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Puck grab by Burakovsky. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Markstrom's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Pushes it across to Burakovsky. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. The Devils need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Montour's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Taken by McCann. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick.
Hughes is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
The Devils gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Devils have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Sprong. And that's wide of the net.
New Jersey's working hard to possess the puck and really equal scoring chances amongst both teams, but the miss there, that's a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third.
Moves it over to McCann. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wicked slap shot. A standing tall with the save. And that pass is redirected. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Slides into Mahura. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Can't get it to go. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Redirected off a stick. Puck moved over to Dillon. The Devils will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. And makes the easy glove save. Now a quick pass to Evans. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to Los Angeles, the city that brought hockey to the West Coast. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Kraken has established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Slides it back to the blue line, and that's broken up. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And now it's over to Stevenson. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Montour. And that's poked away by Kuzmenko. Looking to set up offensively. From point blank. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first in the game. And we're going to have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Nice poke check. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Kemper. Steps into all of that. Look out, here they come on the attack. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. LA's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And that's intercepted by Alexiak. Slides the puck blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Burakovsky. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Taken along the wall by Spence. Seattle's got the puck. Larson's taking it from his own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Fires the one-timer. LA's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he takes the dish. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Pass across to Kuzmenko. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good use of the body on the play. From the point, they take control of it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Hammers it on net. Snagged with the glove by DeCord. Mahura's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. To the net. Beats it again. Oh, what a... Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
Steps into the offensive end. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's the pass. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Seattle's got it now. With the blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. In the final moments of this period, Seattle's trailing by 1. Deneau's won the draw here in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Doughty. Into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Great forecheck by Deneau. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Seattle's got control of the puck. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Here's a shot. Stop!
They always say, James, at the start of the period and at the finish period are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Everly's got it in the offensive zone, and he maintains possession of the puck here. LA's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Los Angeles on the attack. Slides it across. With the blast. And that goes off, pours off a body. Stevenson's got it along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. LA's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Quick pass to Kako. Rocks him on the play. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Larson. Loses the coverage there. Laying the body. The Kings take it across the line. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Oh, great read on the play. Quick feed to Kempe. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. Avoids the poke check. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's just out of reach. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Los Angeles has the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Deneau. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Kings are up 3-1. Esamont's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it! Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Feeds it on over to Schwartz. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Look out. Scores! Seattle's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Puck picked up by Byfield. Grabs it in his own end. Solid body contact. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Kings win the faceoff. Here they come. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Alexiev's got it now deep inside his own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gavrikhov's going to play it against the half wall. Angles it over to Burakovsky.
Line change, hurry!
Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, look at this. Tap dances around the check. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Pumps the puck away. Dishes it off. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And it's a quick pass to Byfield. And now he tries to get it across to Fogle. Takes it into the slot. Oh, off his mask.
Fogle's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, some strong. He's got a little jump. All alone. Buries it for the goal. Los Angeles has come out flying to start this third period with a quick goal. They're now up by 2.
Now, the engine is really moving, isn't it? They're playing confident. They're playing with a sense of urgency. They'll need to keep that aggressive style, but be smart about managing the puck and making certain decisions with it.
Kopitar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Stevenson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Beniers looks around. From the blue line. Turns him away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he keeps that one out. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Doughty. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Beniers plays it now. Moves the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. With the blast! Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. And he slides it quickly to Laferriere. Stops him with a glove. Takes the feed. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Dismiss that chance.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck grab by Isimo. And somehow he hangs on. Taken by Moore. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it quickly to Larson. Intercepts it at center. Puts it on net to the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Esimon's got it along the wing. Takes a slap shot from the point. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Doughty. With the stop. And off the side of the net it goes. The Hornets lugging the puck. LA's got it along the wall. Denies him with the save. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Beniers has won the faceoff. Oh, and he whiffs. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Drives to the paint. Scores and make it a one-goal.
Getting tight and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Kings haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Gains the zone through the middle. LA's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends a pass over. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to McCann. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Came up with a nice save. Sends one up to the Ferrier. Here's a chance. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Breaks it and rips it. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Wright's got the puck. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Kako's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Time ticking away, and it comes up big. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. LA's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable.
The Red Wings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, look at this. Denies him in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. LA's won the defensive zone draw. Across the line from center. The Kings take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by the Barrier. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Kane. Detroit's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Directed over to Gustafsson. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Kemper. Los Angeles gains the zone. On the attack along the boards. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Moves it to Petrie. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Here's the change.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they take the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. And that's intercepted by Edmondson. From the right side, takes the pass. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Moves close to the point. Here's a shot. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Sends one over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Detroit's playing it through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Picked up along the wall by Rasmussen. The Red Wings played along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Poked away by Sherratt. Quick pass to Hall. And he connects with the long bomb. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. From the half wall, a chance! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gains the zone through center. Sends the pass down low. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. Gets the puck over to Hall. The Red Wings played along the wing. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it over to Spence. Picks it up. Here we go. Quick feed to Gustafson. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Whiffs on that. Long lead pass to Fiala. Unable to reach that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
The pressure's on the
He scores! Detroit's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Here's a short pass to Petrie. Takes the feed. Detroit's on the attack. Moves it to Raymond. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Clark. Shot and good last save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Play is blown dead with the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Larkin's won the draw at center. Kane's got it against the boards. Quick pass across to Fiala. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fiala's got it in the corner. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Doughty's got control of the puck in the corner. And he loses control of the puck. Great read to break up the play. Nice feed from the right wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Oh, what a stick save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. Takes the pass. Feeds the puck to Kopp. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. Here's a shot. Off the glove and makes the save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Red Wings will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. The Kings win the draw. Trying to get back on the attack now. Glove save! Quick reflexes!
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that puck leaves the zone. Here they come on the attack. Receives the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period left to play. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Clark. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides the puck across to Larkin. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Taken along the wall by Turcotte. Now a quick pass to Clark. Battle along the wall. LA's got the puck near the back end. The Kings gain control of it. Puck scooped up by Kuzmenko. LA's got it along the wall. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Knocked off the puck. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kopp. Comfer's got the puck in his own zone. Gets it over to Kopp. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
The Red Wings have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Byfield. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck.
Raymond's penalty is almost expired.
LA still trailing in this one as their power play fails to capitalize.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get...
And we're on time. New game here, Pounder.
It's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Feeds the puck across to Kuzmenko. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Passes it to Hall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Sherratt. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Avoids the defender. Stopped by the goaltender. Turcotte's got it in the defensive end. Quick stop. Giants seconds and he makes the save. Stop there with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Tries to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. Gaining momentum up along the side. A touch up front. Picked off in front. Slides it over with pace to Larkin.
Make a change.
Inside his own end, moves the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Kings come up with the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Pumped away by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Deneau's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Petrie stick handling in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Red Wings win it. Puck grab by Edvinsson. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Hammers a shot. Kemper's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game. Playing confident, controlled in the crease.
The Red Wings continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Larkin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. With the steal. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed. Handles the puck. Moves it to Byfield. Great save by Talbot.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. LA's got a hold of the puck.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it quickly to Kuzmenko. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Tries to feed it over to Spence. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And he had an answer with that save. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves the puck down low. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. The Kings gain control of the puck. Taken by Moore. Moves the puck along the half wall. Off his stick. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And that's just out of reach. The Kings have it now. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end.
Gustafson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Talbot.
How did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Shakes off the coverage.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. And a quick save on that one. Oh, what another beauty stop right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
collision with some authority. Big hit. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Los Angeles now goes to work on the power play after their time in the sin bin expired. The Kings take it from the side. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Loses his balance on the play. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Under a minute to go in the third. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves into the slot. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Detroit's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Aids his own along the right wall. Takes it to the net. Big-time stop by Kemper.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this one.
We're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Fires it on net. Big save and breathes a sigh of relief. Oh, put it off the post.
Does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
Denied with the glove by Talbot. And he slides it quickly to Hall. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet.